Your black cat is hiding a secret. 7 of them, actually. Number 4 might be the strangest thing science has ever found in a house pet. Let's dive in. Okay, fact 1. Black isn't a breed, it's a costume. Here's what almost nobody gets right. Black isn't a breed, it's a costume, borrowed by more than 20 completely different breeds. Maine Coons, Persians, British Shorthairs, even the ordinary cat asleep on your couch right now. There's only one breed on Earth actually built to be black, the Bombay. Engineered on purpose in the 1950s to look like a miniature panther, copper eyes glowing on command. Every other black cat you've ever met is just a regular breed, wearing borrowed paint over its natural coat. Same paint job, zero relation. And that paint job is hiding something else, something that only shows up when the light hits just right. Before fact 2, if secrets like this are your thing, hit subscribe now. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who care about their cats. Okay, back to it. Fact 2. Every black cat is secretly a tabby. Catch a black cat in bright sunlight and look closely, really closely. Faint rings on the legs, soft swirls along the sides, sometimes the ghost of a letter M stamped right between the eyes. That's the tabby pattern. Every single cat is born carrying it, coded into their DNA before birth, no exceptions. The black gene doesn't erase that pattern, it just buries it under a flood of dark pigment. So your solid black cat is secretly a tabby, wearing an extremely convincing disguise. And that same fragile pigment does something even stranger the longer it sits in the sun. Fact 3. They quietly rust. If your black cat loves sunbathing, you may have noticed their coat slowly turning a rusty bronze. It's real. Breeders call it rusting. The black pigment, eumelanin, is fragile, and long hours in direct sun physically break it down. Diet plays a role too. Black fur needs a steady supply of an amino acid called tyrosine just to stay dark. Mostly harmless, mostly cosmetic. But that same fragile pigment sits right next door to something scientists only discovered by accident. Fact 4. Their coat might be a hidden weapon. This is the one that changes everything. In 2003, researchers at the US National Cancer Institute studied the exact mutation behind that black coat. That gene sits in the same family linked to HIV resistance in humans. In cats, the same region appears connected to resistance against feline immunodeficiency virus, the cat version of that disease. The coat that got them feared, hunted, and abandoned for centuries might be sitting directly on top of biological armor most other cats simply don't carry. Let that sink in for a second. That fact alone should tell you this channel isn't running out of surprises anytime soon. If you're new here, subscribe, there's more where that came from. Fact 5. Worshipped as gods, then hunted as devils. Here's what almost nobody realizes. In ancient Egypt, cats were protected by law and tied to the goddess Bastet. For thousands of years, the black cat sat at the top of the spiritual world. Then in 1233, Pope Gregory IX branded black cats as creatures of pure evil. Black cats were hunted and thrown onto bonfires. As Europe slaughtered its black cats, the rat population exploded, and rats carried the fleas that spread the Black Death. Same fur, same whiskers, same animal, and humanity still can't agree on whether it's a blessing or a curse, which says a lot more about us than it ever said about them. That confusion followed them straight into the modern world. Fact 6. The last cats chosen in shelters. Here's the heartbreaking modern twist. In shelters all over the world, black cats are chosen last. Rescue workers have a name for it, black cat syndrome. One study out of Colorado found black cats waited around 26 days to be adopted, compared to roughly 20 for other cats. These cats didn't do anything to earn any of it. They just happened to be born the wrong color, in the wrong shelter, in a world that hasn't caught up with them yet. But stay with me, because what happens after someone finally brings one home flips this entire story around. Fact 7. The ones chosen last love the hardest. Researchers have hunted for a personality link tied to coat color. They found nothing, but ask anyone who's ever adopted a black cat and you'll hear the same thing, almost word for word, every single time. The black cat that waited the longest often becomes the most devoted companion of all. It's as if they know they were the last one chosen, and they spend the rest of their lives making sure you never regret it. You didn't just save them from the shadow the world put on them. You became the reason that shadow never touched them again. So now I have to ask you, out of these 7, which one did your black cat actually prove true? Drop a comment right now and tell me the single most mysterious, spooky, or hilarious thing your black cat has ever done. One story. The best ones are going to have this whole comment section obsessed. And if this video changed the way you see these midnight creatures, hit subscribe, because I've got more discoveries coming that'll completely rewire the way you understand your own cat. God bless you.